It's Brian Preston, the money guy.
Be a lifetime learner. Now, this is the one, Bo, I got to tell you, because there's always content out there that says 85% of millionaires have this habit in common.
Yeah.
You're like, 85% do this? What is that thing?
And you're like, I want to be in that. I want to do that. If millionaires do it, I want to do it.
It's funny you say that, because the habit that 85% of millionaires supposedly do is they read 2+ books a month. Now, okay.
Wonk.
Guys, no. Hang on. Let me set this up. Bo and I like to try to protect you guys from things that we think may be a little bit of wonky or iffy.
Yeah, of course.
So we, in our decision to research this, signed up for an executive book club where we were getting 2 books a month so we could read.
On leadership and business and how to be just a tycoon.
Because I know everybody's heard this stat.
Oh, yeah.
So here's what I have come from after this year extravaganza of book reading, is that I felt like Lucille Ball making pies. Is because the first month, you're like, okay, if I just read this many pages a month, I will easily make it through. So the first box shows up, you really try, but then life
You get
is going
excited, man.
on.
You get hot and heavy.
Yeah,
you have
so
your
you're
reading
going through
plan.
it. But then you're not even through the first book, and then the second box shows up with 2 more books. And I'm like, oh my gosh, there's more books coming. And then after that, you've given up usually by month 3, but the books keep on coming. I mean, they're falling off the conveyor belt. So here's my point on this is that I think that stat sits out there by people who are selling these executive book clubs.
That's exactly
what
right.
I really think the better point with number 7 is to be a lifetime learner. I don't know that I buy into the 85% of millionaires are reading 2 books a month. They might be buying 2 books a month because they're part of some executive reading program. But it is one of those things where I think you need to be curious.
I think you said that exactly right. It's the curiosity that is the habit. They want to continue to better themselves. They want to continue to expand their knowledge, even if they're doing it through maybe some non-traditional ways. It could be podcasts or YouTube videos or experiences or whatever. They do want to continue to add to their knowledge tool belt.
Now, I do want to put one disclaimer out there, because you and I have thrown out, I would love, there is something, because remember, this whole thing started as I wanted to create an online classroom. I do think there would be nothing more fun than going through books like The Millionaire Next Door, Wealthy Barber, Everyday Millionaires, but we would slow it down where if we had a book club, it would be we'd go over it over like 2 months. Because I really, being honest with you guys, I probably, because you audited me on this, I probably do read 4 to 5 books a year. I don't read 12 to 24. I mean, that's a lot of books.
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say neither do I read 12 books a year. We're just going to leave it at that. Here's the other thing I think that is really interesting that we found with successful people as it relates to being a lifetime learner. They also learn from their failures.
Yeah.
So in part of learning, whenever they have a misstep or a miscue or something that doesn't go the way that they want it to, they don't just give up and walk away and fall over and disappear. They actually use that as a stepping stone to figure out how to improve their circumstances, how to learn from that, how to take that in the next phase. I think even that is an example of being a lifetime learner.
Yeah, there's so many opportunities. Even in bad things, you have the opportunity to turn lemons into lemonade.
That's right.
So have that positive glass is half full mentality, and you will continue to be successful.